Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you here on this Monday, talking to you about you and your business. And as always, we have a lot to cover on today's program. It's going to be really, I like to call this show kind of a magazine, and it deals with politics, business, the economy, lifestyles, all type of stuff. And I'm looking at our list of guests today, and we are planning to please today in terms of variety of content. We've got a lot to cover. We're doing a series of stories on businesses that are currently in the Inc. 5000 on the road to becoming Fortune 500. We've got Seth Kaplan, and he's with a company called InTheKnowExperiences.com. Seth, welcome to the program.
Hi, how are you?
Glad to have you on the program. And real quickly, kind of give us your elevator speech.
Sure. So we launched in 2007, and we're a full-service lifestyle and travel experiential company. So basically, we handle anything and everything from you for you on the ground when you travel, in the air, anything. So let's say you're coming to New York. We take care of your hotels, your transportation, nightlife, special events, anything and everything that you may need when you're traveling. So, you want that same service as your hometown as you want anywhere in the world, and that's fully customized for you and, your needs.
Yeah, and so it's kind of a concierge service on steroids.
Exactly. We handle everything. I mean, and client-wise, we handle big CEOs, we handle royal families, celebrities, athletes, single guys going away, girls' vacations, things like that.
Yeah, very cool. And so obviously you're dealing with a very elite group of people, though. This is not necessarily for the average American.
We're targeting the higher net worth individual. However, we do have a lot of younger clients that are starting out, and they grow with us. So, they may be in a certain bracket, and then, over time they do grow, and, so there is a realm.
Yeah. How old is the company?
Right, we are 6 years old. This summer was our 6th year anniversary.
Mm-hmm. And where are you corporately located?
Our main office is in New York, and we have another office in LA, which really handles a lot of the events that we do.
So your main office is in New York City?
Yes.
And where are you on the Fortune, on the Inc. 5000?
Yes, right now we're number 837.
837 and climbing. And when did you first show up on there?
This is our first year actually showing up. So we're 837, and actually in the travel and hospitality world, we're number 7 in the U.S. in that category.
Awesome. Yeah. How many employees do you have?
Right now we have 8 employees, and we also have 13 independents. An independent is actually someone wwho works from, they're all over the world, and they book travel and experiences through us, basically as their own subsidiary, but it runs all through our company.
All right, so they kind of white label their services through you.
Exactly.
So that's interesting. What kind of showing up in the top 1,000 is very impressive for your first year. How many years have you been trying? Have you submitted to Inc.?
It's actually our first year submitting. They really look at your 3-year growth. So in the last 3 years, we've grown about 467% per year.
What's your goal or your plan, if you will, to try to get into the even more prestigious and I think easier to stay in once you're there, Fortune 500?
Yes, definitely. So we're going to be opening some more offices this year. We're looking in Europe, one in London. Also, we're really focusing on emerging markets. So some of the big markets right now are China and Brazil. There's a lot of new wealth there, and they're traveling both to the U.S. and really all over the world, and we do handle cities and destinations all over. So really focusing on that market. And right now we do handle some corporate, really focusing on, talent agencies, PR companies, things like that. But we're going to be expanding that into, law firms, real estate. So I think corporate is going to be a big focus for us moving ahead too.
Okay, so you'll be trying to engage with those Fortune 500 companies just to grow your business.
Exactly. And really focusing more on the vice presidents, CEOs, really those type of travelers within those companies.
And what role are the PR firms playing? How are they helping you, and why?
Oh, well, we do handle their travel, but when it comes to our own PR, we don't advertise. It's really a lot of word of mouth, press we've gotten. we've been on the Today Show, cover of the New York Times, things like that. But again, we don't really advertise. It's really word of mouth and just natural press.
Yeah, but you mentioned that you work with PR firms.
Oh, yes. So we handle a lot of the travel for really PR companies, talent agencies, things like that, and handling their top-tier travel and their employees.
Okay, so there'll be a conduit for you to get business.
Exactly.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Seth Kaplan, again, his company is called InTheKnowExperiences.com. How seamless do you try to make travel through you guys?
Extremely seamless. I mean, with us, we can get on a quick call with the client, do a consultation, figure out what they're thinking, where they want to go, what they've done in the past, and people can spend hours and hours, really on their own looking into a trip and things like that. But within a few minutes, we could really analyze it and save you time and money, and that's what we're about. It's really luxury travel, but again, we want to get the most bang for your buck. Whether you're spending $5,000 a night on a suite, and we could get it for you for $4,000, or $500 on a room, and we can get it for you for $400. So yeah, we want to make it seamless and save you money at the same time.
All right, Seth Kaplan's been our guest. He is one of those Inc. 5000 on the grow and working towards Fortune 500 and more. His company's called InTheKnowExperiences.com. InTheKnowExperiences.com, and that is know as in knowledge when you look that up. And I encourage you to do just that. Thanks for being with us, Seth.
Thank you very much.
When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you the best content here shows up over there at USAToReview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.